Hello friends, this is Anya Deva. Yesterday I made a video about real life demon slayers, and today I want to continue this theme and go a little bit deeper in the subject of demons and also give you a powerful yogic method or practice which will allow you to make your psychic power, your wisdom, and your personal power stronger. And this corresponds to this chakra, the master chakra. This is a chakra of magic. And this is from where you create your reality. You use that power. And so I'll give you practice how to activate this energy. And this is a powerful tool in slaying your personal demons, but also having wisdom to see the demons in the world that other people create and also neutralize them. This way your life will be completely clear and will offer you nothing but love. The world is nothing but love. Everything else, we people make it up. And so demons are the thought forms, the negative, painful thought forms that we people ourselves create, either individually or collectively. And the very demon that we create can devour the person who created it when it grows stronger and stronger. For example, something that as strong as deep depression. People literally commit suicide from thoughts that they think about themselves in the world, that thoughts of despair, that thoughts of separation. The pain can be so unbearable that people decide to end their life, hoping to end their suffering, yet suffering remains because the suffering has nothing to do with the physical body, but everything to do with your mind, and you don't kill your mind by killing your body. As simple as that. The collective negative thoughts, those that create the demons of war on many levels, psychological war, physical war, war within yourself, war within your family. Those are also demonic entities, and if they are very powerful, that when the thought forms are so dense that actually these thought forms begin to have a physical body. And so they can be seen as demons, and yes, they can be very ugly. So demons are not people turned into morphed into something. The thought forms of people we create demons. However, there are evil people. It's a matter of choice. And those people who choose to be negative polarity, as Ra describes, for example, versus positive polarity, those on the path of service to themselves versus service to others, they can go to this place of personal power and master it, bypassing the heart, bypassing the compassion. And this is when they become cold, calculating masters of using others for their own benefits. Those are not demons. Those are people who chosen that evil path. And because we have free will, we can choose whatever we want. The practice I will give you will go through the heart first, activating the heart, and then you activate that power. People who choose negative polarity, they bypass the heart because it's just, when heart is activated, you cannot not service others because you see others as yourself. So you will do everything for the benefit of others without expecting anything in return. And you will use all your personal power and wisdom to make life better for everybody else and thus for yourself. And this is the, this is the path of Christ. This is a path of good, of God, right? Because God sees everybody as part of it, which is true. When you're on a path of that negative polarity, you can summon demons. You can summon those thought forms of pain and suffering and deception and use them to manipulate people, to turn their free will to serve you, right? And we see it in some, for example, army. In army, people give out their free will, or any militaristic system. People give out their free will and obey whoever is on top, right? And whoever is on top can have different mixed personal interests, right? We never know. People can say they're fighting for good of others, but in fact they're fighting because they make like lots of profit, right, for themselves. So this is a little bit similar to that demonic path. And for people to be negatively polarized, they have to be extremely disciplined and very dedicated to themselves, perfecting themselves, like 95%, at least 95% evil, negative polarity, to qualify to be that, evil person, to be in that hellish world. Those people, they can be because they seek perfection in everything, but only for their interests. They can be very wealthy, they can be very beautiful, they're really perfecting themselves and giving themselves everything that they can take from the world. However, the heart is completely cold, so there's some kind of coldness about them. So they can be very sophisticated, yet very cold. And it's a personal choice. Me, for example, I could never be on that path because, first of all, I do not like discipline. For me, discipline, it's like, I'm giving away my free will, my freedom, my playfulness. I can go shopping, for example, right? And I can be struck by the beauty of a sunset sky. It just happened a couple of days ago. And I was standing there in the parking lot for like an hour, just bathing in the beauty of this creation. And afterwards, I couldn't decide of going shopping or not. It depends how I feel. I felt that, tomorrow. So no discipline, really going with the flow, really following your heart. I follow my heart. And when I don't follow my heart, I don't feel good. And I prefer to feel good. So I really try and I cultivate the path of the heart just because it feels so good. And it generates so much love, right? Like even I do yoga every day in the morning, but not because I'm disciplined, because it feels so good. So that's the difference between the evil path and the path of the heart. You do it because it feels good, because your heart is open and it's just blazing love. So to me, it's so much more fun. Oh, and to be on a path of positive polarity, you have to be at least like 50% positively polarized. So at least 50%, your intention should be good. And then you qualify, right? But versus the negative path where you need to be 95% evil. So you have to be really perfect. You need to really work very hard and be very diligent about your evilness. So, evil people can summon demons. Good people also can summon demons, but they never bother. They'd rather summon angels. But angels are not something that's opposite of demons. They're completely different things. And I can talk about the nature of angels in some other videos. However, I can tell you, angels, they are the creations of God, the thought forms of God, pure thought forms, and very powerful. It's pure light and love. And summoning them feels like, if you've ever done it, summoning angels feels like beautiful. I cannot even describe that. So now I think I will give you the practice for the Vishuddha chakra to activate your blue light. Okay, this is the practice for activating the Vishuddha chakra. Vishuddha is the key chakra. It's the element of space, and it's a master key and a source for all the chakras below. It's the last physical chakra. Everything else here is non-physical. Because from space, all the other elements of air, fire, water, and earth are created. But before I activate this chakra, as I explained before, I'd like to activate the heart and connect with the heart, because without the heart, this power can be used for evil without any compassion. You will have wisdom, but that wisdom will not be serving the world, and it's not the path of Christ. It's a path of, evil. All right, so let's start with Anahata chakra. It's a green light. Let's do Namaskar Mudra. Touch the thumbs to your chest and take a couple of big breaths into your heart. Really listening to the beat of your heart and bringing all of your mind attention to your heart. I have videos of going into the heart space. That's another very powerful practice, more detailed practice. But here we're just connecting with the heart again. Now on the next inhale, make a big inhale. Hold your breath. Then exhale. And on exhale, hold your breath and contract your Mula Bandha, which is your pelvic floor muscles, and hold your breath. You can suck your stomach in as if you're bringing all that earth energy, all that flow of Kundalini into your heart as you're holding the breath. And when you cannot hold anymore, inhale again. And on exhale, sing the mantra Yan, Yan. You will feel this mantra is vibrating right in your heart. So listen to that sound, connect with that vibration. That's vibration, the seed mantra of the heart chakra. And again, another big inhale. Hold your breath. Exhale. Yan, Yan. And close your eyes and just listen to the voice of your heart. As silence descends on your mind, you can really connect with your heart. And bathe in this beautiful energy of your Anahata chakra. It feels like sweet ocean of love. And then let's move that energy to the Vishuddha, to the center of your personal power and magic and wisdom. The mudra for the space chakra is space, literally from this connection of the heart, you're creating the space. And so hold this here. And let's take a couple of big breaths into your throat. And then take a big breath. Hold your breath. Here. Exhale all the way. On exhale, hold your breath. Contract the Mula Bandha, which is the pelvic floor muscles. Suck your stomach in and bring that energy. Push that Kundalini energy into your throat. Hold your breath as you feel that energy here accumulating and thickening. You start to feel almost like electric charge here. And then inhale. On exhale, let's sing the mantra Hum, hum. Exhale all the way. Pelvic floor, contract. Suck your stomach. Hold your breath. Focus your energy on this center. And then inhale again. Hum, hum. When you hold your breath, your mind stops and you're able to focus all your attention on any center or anything you want. So this is powerful practice on focusing the energy on anything you want, and we're doing the Vishuddha right now. So focus your energy here. You can do this inhalations and holding of your breath and singing the mantra as many times as you want until you feel the thickness of this energy here. And you can grow it bigger and bigger and to the size of the earth and to the size of the entire creation. And this is the power with which you can create the worlds. So explore this world. Some teachers, like Sadhguru, he advises not to ever use this power because it can be very, too powerful for people to handle. I trust that people are ready. People who are drawn to these practices, they're ready to use their power correctly. And so I trust that, learning and practicing this is completely safe, and it's the next step in the evolution. The gods like Shiva, Vishnu, they portrayed blue because their throat chakra is so powerful that the glow of this blue energy is so vibrant that people see them as blue. It's not that they were blue, but their aura was blue and thick. So that's why they're blue. And so really activating the chakra, you become more of a godlike. You start to create your reality like God, and you start to utilize your God qualities more consciously. And of course, connecting with heart and also sharpening your mind and your focus are the two key ingredients in creating your reality powerfully and creating what you want versus something you don't want but start to worry about and let your mind wander. So the perfection of your thought is a big key ingredient in correct creation. I think in yoga they're practicing a lot on this chakra here and not doing this anymore because I think they want to sharpen the thoughts first before they address the power and the wisdom. But to me, it's all comes together. And so I choose not to have fear of fucking it up, because first of all, we're humans not powerful enough to really do a huge damage with our supernatural powers yet, because we're not that strong here yet. But cultivating the mind is very important. And again, I cannot stress it more. Using tools that I give in my course, You the Creator, which help you to get rid of negative programming of your mind and come into non-dualistic existence of this chakra, of the ajna, where oneness occurs with everything. This is the most crucial step. So if you're serious about this practice, I suggest you do this course. It's very systematic. It has a specific steps, which if you follow, you'll be able to clean all that negative programming, ancestral programming, and your life programming in a matter of weeks, guys, weeks. And you will become very conscious of how you create your reality and how you can recreate and create better right in the moment. So that is a huge step. All right, I think that's it for today. Last word about the demons. Fascinating subject. But even person who chose to be demonic, right, or evil, and really mastered itself on this level with all the supernatural abilities, with all the powers, with all that magnificent plays for, millions and millions of years. But now it's ready to evolve, because evolution always happens, to the next level. That person, doesn't matter how evil he or she is, will not be able to evolve to the next step unless it accepts the oneness. And the oneness is with light and love, the oneness with one infinite creator. So even if you choose to be super evil, like the highest villain in that Demon Slayer, epic, still at the end you will have to merge with light and love if you to travel to this center, the center of oneness. So we can be evil, but only temporarily. We can cause lots of pain and damage to others, attracted by their own experience. But eventually it all comes back to love. And this is how I want to end this video, with knowledge that everything comes and from love and ends in love. And so, love to you, my friends. See you later.